Hey guys, Average Character here with a Raid Shadow Legends video. Thank you so much for dropping by the channel. Right off the bat, I don't recommend that you guys do this, but I went ahead and pulled Alice. I booked her fully maxed her out, put books into her, masteries, all that kind of stuff. I built her because I was super excited to get a video done on her. Um, but I definitely recommend you wait until tomorrow if you're planning on doing all of it for the clan versus clan that's about to start in about like 12 hours or so. I forget how long exactly, but super excited. Wanted to get the video out there. So here we are, fully booked, full masteries done. Let's go over the kit, the build, the relic, and the masteries, and then we'll go over, we'll try her out everywhere. Might be a little bit of a long video, but I'm really excited. So, on the A1, Vorpal Sword attacks one enemy 2 times with an extra hit if the target has any active skills on cooldown. Each hit has a 100% chance of decreasing the duration of a random buff on the target by 1 turn. On the A2, Clockwork Cyclone attacks all enemies, has a 100% chance when booked of increasing the cooldowns of all enemy skills by 2 turns. So there's already some synergy with the kit there. It's really good. Also has 75% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 15% or 30% if at least one of a target's skills has its cooldown increased to the max. Okay, this is on a 3-turn cooldown on the A3. Queenslayer on a 3-turn cooldown. Attacks one enemy, ignores 20% of the target's defense if the initial target is killed. Also attacks the enemy with the lowest HP, will also ignore 20% of the target's defense. All abilities based on attack, right? All right, we've got a passive effect and an active effect. TikTok. Whenever this champion attacks, inflicts 3% more damage to each target for each turn remaining on all of their skills. Cooldowns. The bonus damage is counted individually for each target. The active effect resets the cooldown of one of this champion's skills each time they kill an enemy. Occurs once per skill. And then we've got attack in all battles by 30%. Ooh, okay, so there's some synergy with her kit. Like I said, she's placing stuff on cooldown. She's dropping turn meter. She's getting extra hits on the A1 if they have skills on cooldown. And then on her passive, she's doing more damage based on how many of their skills are on cooldown. As far as masteries go, I went accuracy on the support, and then I went damage on the offensive tree right here. And then you can see I ended with Helm Smashers. So on the relic, I actually put her in Tempus Sanguinis, whereas turn meter reduction effects are boosted by 18%. So it's not a ton. If you get to 30%, you're basically doing 0.3 times 0.18 because it's high. We get the extra 3% there. It doesn't amount to a ton. But you're also getting a little bit of HP as well. And when I level it up more, she'll get more accuracy, which is good. On the build, we went Cruel, Lethal, Slayer with one piece of Stone Skin because it's a good Stone Skin piece, attack, speed. There's room to glyph here. This is my best damage dealing stuff right here with the Lethal Cruel. On the total stats, pretty squishy at 34 HP, 6,500 on the attack. 2,000 on the defense, really slow, 148 on the speed, 291 on the crit damage, only 117 on the accuracy on this build, but I do have a second build that will do a couple of arena battles in that's more of a speed accuracy build. I think you can build her 2 ways. You can build her full damage or accuracy, but we'll test them both out during this video in the arena. As far as blessings go, everyone's going to be able to get a 5-star blessing, which is just outstanding because you're going to get an extra 38% crit damage, another 75 accuracy. I think it's like 750 attack. I would probably go heaven. Excuse me. I would probably go heaven cast. And then if you get 6-star, maybe crushing rend. You might also go soul reap, possibly. Target HP threshold. True fear if they survive the Reaper. You might go Soul Reap. Maybe when I get the 5-star, I'll just make a short video about how much better she is with the 5-star. We'll see. So that's gonna do it. Let's take her into the arena, right? And the teams aren't. Is this the right one? So here's what we're doing. This is all damage, but she gets more damage if their if the skills are on cooldown. So What we're looking for is Basher, who's kind of like a mini warlord, is increasing the cooldown of all of the target skills by 2 turns. So he's going to go first, as long as we win the speed battle. As long as we win the speed battle, which we do. So we go here. We stun everybody and place the drop defense. He places all of their stuff on cooldown. And now I want to slow it down. And basically what I want to see is, this team's pretty squishy, so we should be able to come here, kill the Arbiter, 257 and 228. 257 and 228. Very, very strong, a squishy team. Let's see if we can find something a little bit stronger. We just came off of a reset. So the teams are a little squishier. They're not as strong. Double Stone Skin is definitely a counter here. Maybe we can strip some away. We don't strip any away. But we increase the cooldowns through the Stone Skin. So now what I want to do, I want to test the A2 here. So we do 142, 120. Yeah, the A2, I mean, it's enough to kill him. But you can see there's no ignore, like, Stone Skin, no ignore, like, block damage. She's not ignoring anything. She's just doing raw damage, right? That's where she's getting all of her value from. So, what is this? Text one enemy. Yeah, so it's difficult because, man, super unlucky with the steals. You can see how Stone Skin is definitely a counter, right? But now we've got a chance here. Let's go. I mean, we have to go for the Ultimate Death Knight. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can see how Stone Skin is definitely a problem for her. Now we're provoked. Let's go here. 2020, about 20,000. About 20,000. It's not horrible because there's no debuffs. Remember that, and UDK is a tanky champion. Everyone's going to get petrified. And then 91 on a Mithrala with no drop defense or weaken on that ability. That's pretty tough. I don't... You have to be careful with this team because if you go too buff... Well, I guess we're not super buff heavy, so... We can do this. Put everyone's stuff on cooldown. Let's test out the A... Let's test out the A2 here. 154, 154. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go down here. Boom. Let's do a couple more with the fast damage build in. Place everything on cooldown. And then we can go in here. Boom. 150. Yeah, I mean, she can come in, and remember, we don't have the 5-star awakening either. I said one more, and here I am doing another one. Sorry. I'm going to switch her to her other build real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so the multipliers, you know, the damage, not crazy. The A3 hits pretty hard. Let's switch her to... what are we doing? Presets. Boom. Okay, so now we're looking at about... Still pretty low on the HP, way lower on the attack, but 286 on the speed and 435 on the accuracy. So we can go back in. Let's refresh again. And we'll switch over to... Well, we can take you out. Actually, no, we can use you because we can put you back in your stuff. which is great. Okay, let's go in. Speed boost past everybody. Boom. Let's slow it down. Increase everybody's cooldown, drop the turn meter, and then Onryo can come in and start smacking everybody around. Unless they have Swift Parry. And then she still does enough on the A3 there. Let's try this team. This is a super tanky team. So go in. Boom, remove the buffs. He's immune. So now I'm curious. Will she... Yep, increase the cooldown on everybody. So now they can't use any of their abilities. And we can go in here. Boom, boom, boom. And Onryo can just kill everybody. Because that's how good Onryo is. Here we go. A mythical team. Let's put everybody's stuff on cooldown. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of you. And now he can't use the... I thought we block revived on you. He can't use the... what am I thinking? His A3, though, which is a hard-hitting ability. So even though he interrupted, we're still good. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. I could have sworn I used his... I could have sworn I used his block revive ability. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. The point is, she's really good in the arena in a multitude of ways. She can lock out. She can be your DPS. She can do all sorts of stuff. So let's switch her back over to the damage build. Oh, no, I didn't save it. It's fine. We'll just take everything off of you. Take everything off of you. Put that back on. And so this is actually a little bit different than what I had. This is 61 on the attack, 174. You know what? This, if I just steal my total best gear, will she hit even harder? I was using the Hell Hades optimizer. Now I'm curious, though, to see if she'll hit harder with this build. Boom. Slow it down. Let's go in here. We'll kill the tankiest guy. 167, 65,000 on that. Interesting. Interesting. 135. I'm just curious if she'll hit even harder. Stone Skin's a problem, though. So she leads in 160, 180. She leads in with the A... What is it called? Oh, see, she was still able to place his abilities on cooldown as well. So, in a way, she can counter Sun Wukong, which is kind of fun. I can't show her in Faction Wars. We're still a week and 3 days away from Sacred Order, but let's take her into the dungeon. Let's go Dragon. 23 here. Let's go. Actually, let's put her as the lead. We need an increased attack champion. There we go. Let's try this. So we'll go in, drop defense and weaken on everybody. And then we'll buff up, slow it down, target you. About 160,000 there. And then we can go in here. 300,000 and then 200,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can we get back around? Yes, we can. And then see, because we killed someone, it's right back off of cooldown. So we can go back in here. Let's see if we can kill her with boom, boom. 2 more kills. Why not? And then because of that passive, we should... Okay, so it's on cooldown. Which is fair, to be honest, because that would be really busted if you just kept getting it back. Let's try on this one. Let's try the A2. 170, 180, a little less than 200k. So, in all honesty, the A2 isn't doing a ton of damage. But that A3, man, that A3 hits hard. Like, real hard. That is a solid ability. And even the A1 hits pretty decently hard as well. Let's see what she can do against just the boss. I mean, she definitely loses value against bosses. She's not as strong. Let's go A2. 164. 164. Buff that up. Get those extended. The A3 hits for 233,000. The A1's hitting for what, 100? 90, about 300k because he's got a skill on cooldown. Yeah, she hits hard, man. The A2... The A2, it's not even that it's weak. The multipliers do seem a little low on the A2. But that A3 hits pretty hard. Let's put this on auto, see if we can finish it off. Yeah, I mean, the A1 hits pretty hard too. 300k there. Not too shabby. Are there any other dungeons? She's got turn meter drop. So I just want to throw her in here real quick. Let's go you. Let's go you. We'll go you. That's fine. I just want to see, like, she's giving you a 15% turn meter drop. It's not anything crazy, right? Come in. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just smack you around. Oh, or she can just kill everybody. So that works too. I mean, she hit... That was a pretty hard hit. 240 some odd thousand on that. Yeah, so she can definitely be your wave clearer. Or your spider clearer. Minotaur's Labyrinth, I'm sure she'd be great. Ice Golem as a wave clearer. For sure. Fire Knight, what I'm curious about, will she have a 3-time hitter? So will she have a 3-time hitter because the shield counts as a buff? That's what I'm curious about. So let's put drop defense out. Boom. Yeah, not crazy damage there. But we also don't have increased attack up, to be fair. Or weaken. Oh, I forgot I put Ruella in a poison set. Boom, boom. There's 2 people dead. I mean, that A3 does work, man. The A3 does work. For sure. Come on. $100,000 without increased attack. Okay. Slowing down a little bit. The passive is nice that first time, and then you gotta wait 3 turns, and you're like, come on, give me back my turn meter or my abilities. Probably should have gone A3 there, but it's fine. It's whatever. Come on. Okay. So what I'm curious about is she gonna 3-time hit on this? 1, 2... No, okay, so she only hit twice. $254,000 there. She's doing about 176,000 if my math is correct there. Not too shabby. Boom. And on the A2, she's doing 205,000. Yeah, man, she's just a solid damage dealer. Look at that, 108, 200k on the A1. She's just good, man. I don't know. She's just good. She's just good. You'll be able to use her in Phantom Shogun because she's got a multi-hitter on the A1, and she'll have a 5-star awakening, which is really nice. I'm sure you could use her in any of the arcane keeps. Probably wouldn't use her in Iron Twins. You need some kind of specially tuned champions for that. Let's take her into... I guess we can... No, we'll do Demon Lord last, because you can't really, like, let's take her into normal. I already used one of my keys, so I can't... I guess I could do drop defense and weaken with Ruella. So let me pull Ruella out of the vault. We'll do Alice. Drop defense, weaken, drop speed, damage dealer, provoker. We need block buffs. Just trying to put together a team real quick. Probably go Shayak here. Ugo's not built. Yeah, Shayak. We got a provoker. So let's do just another... I guess it doesn't really matter, to be totally honest. Let's just throw Thor in there. Thor's like an insane damage dealer. So we'll do... She's magic. Let's try. Okay, so we do place it. Boom. Let's get increased attack on her. Provoke you. Alright, so the A3 on a drop defense weaken with increased attack is doing 261,000. 261,000 damage. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Boom, boom. Make sure you stay provoked. So out of curiosity, Thor's gonna do 130,000 on the A1. She's doing more damage than Thor on the A1 there. But did Thor have increased attack? That's not really... I didn't check. Let me run it again real quick to see if... We'll try to get them both increased attack. Block buffs. Increased attack. Provoke you. So Thor's going to do 190,000. And then 150,000. That was less. So maybe Thor got... I didn't see. Did Thor get Giant Slayer there? Or not? Is that what it is? Giant Slayer? Did he get the extra ignore defense is what I mean. It's fine. Let's compare Let's compare his so about 112,000 on his A3 compared to her A2, 123,000. So her A1 and her A2 are comparable to Thor's A1 and A3. Now Thor's A2 is just busted. So you're not really gonna get a whole lot of you're just not gonna get like a ton of damage. Let's get this head, or not a ton of damage. It's not really comparable. 500,000. Let's save the A3, and then we'll make sure increased attack is up. Boom. Let's go this head instead. Drop defense and weaken are up, and let's test the A1. And we killed the head. Thor was too strong. Okay. All right, it's fine. We got on a non-drop defense and weaken. She got a 3-time. Why did she get a 3-time hitter? Oh, because this is on cooldown. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Is that how that works? Because this is on cooldown. She gets a 3-time hitter on the A1. And it was about 100,000 per hit without drop defense and weaken. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate that the drop defense and weaken is not off of cooldown. So can we try this? Let's try this now. Weak affinity, though. 121, 149, 143. Was that about 450,000 if you round about? And then, yeah, 450,000. So her A1, if you get that multi-hitter, is comparable to Thor's A1. Now, granted, Thor's A1 isn't, I don't know if it's considered to be very strong for Hydra, but for a free champion. So without drop defense and weaken, 167,000. Yeah, it seems like she needs drop defense and weaken, which to be totally honest, like, unless you have like a lot of ignore defense, of course you do, right? Let's try this. Don't kill. Oh my God, Thor. Thor's ruining it. Okay. Thor is too strong. Let's just take him out. Thor. Just smacking everybody around. Drop defense weaken. Block buffs. Increase attack. Provoke. 250,000, about 250,000 damage on the A1. I mean, yeah, she hits super hard, man. Well, that's not very nice. And she'll do more damage. Is it, let me check. Is it for every turn? So, or is it just if it's on cooldown? So if I come here, so she'll get 12% extra damage here. Is that correct? Yeah, no drop defense or weaken though, right? So what about this? What if we go here instead? Drop defense, weaken. Let's see what she can do on this A3 against you. 277,000. I think she's going to come in for a lot of people. And I think she's going to be a really, really, really great Hydra damage dealer. Boom, boom, boom. $97,000 gets the kill. Get increased attack up. Now, it's not on cool. It's not off cooldown though. It's fine. We should be, as long as we can get one turn in. I just want to see what her A1 can do. 200,000 though. Now, multi-hitters have suffered, right? Because if she does too much damage, she's not going to get all the damage from her hits. Because it'll stop. Are we even fast enough? I don't know. Okay, so we'll do one more attack. Fill the turn meter. Slow it down. I want to see what she can do with the A3. 1 million? She does 1 million damage there. 1 million damage on a decapitated head in normal Hydra. So pair her with a drop defense champion, pair her with a weakened champion, whatever you got to do. She's going to come in and do a lot of damage for people in Hydra. That was just with the team that I scraped together. I mean, this is not an optimized team. So I'll probably do another video showcasing like an Alice Hydra team. Maybe we'll do one with like a bunch of maybe it's like maybe I'll do like a free to play friendly normal Hydra team. I know I did one with the Hounds. But let's take her into normal Chimera and just try the same thing, right? Let's just try the same thing. Bring her in. Not you, Armands. And let's just test to see what she can do. We have to cycle through, let him get a turn, otherwise he's going to buff strip everybody. Oh, I messed that up. You A1 cycle except for Ruella. So we A1 cycle. A1. Boom. Now we place drop defense, weaken, and speed. And then on the I want to save it. So, oh, she's weak affinity for this one to start. So we have to keep that in mind. Let's go in here. I saw 84. I saw 90. Okay, the A, hopefully we don't weak hit here. We weak hit. We weak hit at 50,000 though. And we can't go to the ram form. Why did the music just randomly stop? That was weird. The A1. 90,000, 100,000, so potentially a 300,000 hit there on the A1. That's with increased attack and increase crit damage, though. So keep that in mind as well. Boom, boom, boom. Weak hit again, man. I don't want to do a whole bunch. I don't want to go through all of the different heads. The ram form is extremely, extremely tedious. And I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time going through all of the different heads. We're just going to weak hit every single time, huh? Affinity is so obnoxious, man. Okay. Drop defense and weaken are still up. Can we crit on the A3? 262,000, a 250,000 damage on the A3 there. I like it. I really feel it like her damage, like for me, isn't like, oh my god, she's like the best nuker on my account, but I always give a little bit of grace to like free champions, and I think that Alice is going to come in and she's going to help people progress so quickly throughout the game that I like right now I'm thinking she is like an A tier champion. She is so good. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, 300k there on the A1 on an ally attack. 314,000 there. So that's the other thing. Ruella is giving us. She's dropping the defense. We have her in what is it called? Where you every hit lowers the boss's defense by like 5%. So you are getting more damage over time. Let's just take it. Let's just take it to. Yeah, she'll obviously she'll be way better against Spirit Void and Magic Affinity because she won't be weak hitting 99% of the time. Literally weak hitting more than 60% of the time. There you go. That was a 300,000. Ninja hitting for 85. Ninja's not in his correct build though, I don't think. And then we ended off with a weak hit. So let's see. Can you regroup? You can keep your key, right? Okay, yeah, you can edit. So yeah, I mean, like not fair. After 5 turns, she's doing about 500k per boss turn. But it's not totally fair because you typically wouldn't use her against negative affinity, right? So, man, can you use her in any? Are there any sacred order rooms? Just to see, out of curiosity. Doesn't look like it. Well, no, this is Sacred Order. There she is. So, could she come in and possibly solo? So you kill 1, and then you kill 2, and then you get the ability back. You'd have to build her faster. But then you come back in, you get another kill, and then you get another kill, and now it's off cooldown, right? So now it's off cooldown, so you get another kill. And then you get another kill. Oh my god. Can you just farm with her A2 ability? And then you get another kill. Oh my god, that's crazy. So she can serve as like an entryway into Centranos as well. Like if you're still kind of restricted on champions, you can make teams around her. And she's so good that you wouldn't have to build like super crazy teams, right? Like, what floor was I just on? Was that 4? Was it 6? It was 6. I mean, you could come in, pair her with an Aethel, right? Pair her with like a Mordecai for a turn meter. He's giving us increased attack. Yeah, I mean, you know, put an Armiger in there. Like, you can build a pretty accessible team to get through some of these floors in early hard Centranos. I mean, that's great. And then in Doom Tower, let's take her into Doom Tower hard. We'll start at the bottom. No. Let's go. We'll start at 101. And drop defense weaken, increase attack. Increase attack. We won't do increased crit damage though. I know not everyone has Mikage. Of course, not everyone has Lydia, but... So if we go in, drop defense weaken her out, let's target the nuker, and we one-shot him, and then we... He has the lowest HP? That'll make sense. And then she dies. Oh, let me try that again. So if you go in, increase attack, drop defense and weaken, She's supposed to attack. There's no way that he's got the lowest HP. Okay, that makes more sense. Why? So why didn't it? Okay, I don't know why it did that the first time. Might be a coding issue. But she can come in and like, you know, she can come in and smack, man. I mean, you know, you get a control champion like Armand's to come in and CC while she just chips away. Again, I know not everyone got Armand's, but so you can come in here. Boom, boom. Oh, I wonder. No, he had full health. That couldn't have been it. That couldn't have been it. So what does the A3 do? He's got. Oh, we can come back in with. I keep forgetting that. You can just keep using the A. That is so good. That is so good that you can keep coming back to that. Wow. Because you literally get it back again. I mean, like, he didn't have drop defense and weaken up. Guys, I think that Alice is an A plus maybe tier champion. I grade free champions. I'm a little more like encouraged to give them a better score because they're accessible to everyone, as opposed to like champions who are really, really, really difficult to get, who end up like not being super great. But Alice is really good, man. I'm a real big fan of this champion. Holy. Did I miss anything? I kind of don't want the video to end. This is so much fun. She's so good. Just because. Let's test her against the Red Queen. We'll take He-Man out. Put you in. Actually, we need to take you out. Actually, is He-Man built? I don't know. He's built. No, he's not. He's not built. Let's do you. And then you. Sure, why not? I just want to see what she can do. Block buffs. Block debuffs. So what is she doing? What's she doing? Dude, Thor is so good, man. Stop stealing the show, Thor. God, man. You're obnoxious. Bad luck there with the block. Oh, but she strips it away. Oh my god, we're going to one-shot the boss. That was all Thor, though. Thor is, like, stealing the show, and he's really starting to annoy me. I just want to see what she can do. There we go. Okay, so let's get in with... Thor's a little faster. We'll just... Yeah, that's fine. I want to see what she can do on the A3. 133,000, but we lost the drop defense and weaken. Because we got too many buffs. She took too many turns. So we're getting too many buffs. So what if we did... Again, what if we did... Maybe Ruella instead? Because Ruella's not buffing everybody. But I don't know if Ruella is speed-tuned. Let's just try it. So we go in. And we get unlucky with the block. debuffs again. Fears go out. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So that's not speed tuned. $100K, not bad. Ah, but we're losing the drop defense and weaken again. Yeah, the speed, the team's not really speed tuned here. I don't think she's doing anything crazy. $241,000 without drop defense and weaken. So if you can get it set up to speed tune right, I think she could come in and smack this boss around. I don't have her totally speed tuned here. This boss is pretty obnoxious with all the turns she can take. Okay, it's fine. Thor is going to be the all-star here. 1.3, 506. Guys, I think that they knocked it out of the park with Alice. I think that she is incredibly good. I need to switch back over here real quick. I need to get her out of that. I think they nailed it. I do. I think she's really, really great. She's only going to get better when you get the 5-star awakening. I can't wait for you all to build her. I definitely recommend building this champion, especially if you're in the early to mid game, because I think she's going to help a lot with progression through the game. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by the video. One thing I didn't mention is the aesthetics. I think she looks awesome, and the bunny is really cool on the back. She's got lore. I haven't read the lore yet. I'll probably do it after I stop the video. But the lore in this game is actually pretty fun as well. It's not anything super crazy, but it is fun. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Alice if you build her, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.